everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cheyenne and today I will be getting ready using the ColourPop It's My Pleasure. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's going to be all purples and pinks looking. Super cute. They are some mattes and some shimmers in there I'm excited to use. So let's get started. I'm going to start by moisturizing my face with It Secret Sauce. It's a good moisturizer. I got it from one of my friends. Thanks. But I want to know how everyone's day is going. It's a beautiful sunny day today. I want to go run and do a few things today. My husband and I still need to get our passports because we plan on going on a couple trips this year. One of them being going to Canada with my good friend Monique. So we'll definitely be needing a passport for that. Another exciting event happening with me is I'm going to see Harry Styles in concert in July with my friend Monique. It'll be in Michigan, so pretty stoked about that. We got pretty good seats, so we'll have a good view. So that is my moisturizer. I have been using this primer. It's called Peter Thomas Roth Skin to Die For No Filter Mattifying Primer and Complexion Perfector, and it really does work. It just makes your skin look super smooth and photo ready because I love taking selfies. So yeah, and a little goes a long way. It has like a cream colored to the what is it, primer, yeah, sorry. So I just dab that. It's a really thick primer, that's why I'm saying a little goes a long way. It almost feels like a really thick creamy lotion, but it also helps my face feel moisturized, which is good because it is still cold here in Indiana. So I need all the moisture I can get. But yeah, so I'm really excited about seeing Harry Styles. I've been listening to him for a while now. He has a really good 2 albums. All the songs are really catchy. All of them are really good. He's just overall a good singer, so it should be a good time. And then next week I will be going to a concert with my hubby. I'm super excited about that. It should be a really good time, a good show, because Yoke Lore is just as good as a singer as Harry Styles, so pretty excited. Now it's time for Estee Lauder foundation. Ooh, I put a lot. Yeah. I just feel overall well rested today. I haven't been sleeping very well lately just because I, switch positions at work, shifts, so I'm working nights now. Definitely difficult at times, but as long as I get to spend more time with my husband, that's all that matters to me because we get along so well. He's my best friend, and it's nice to have space every now and then, but majority of the time I like spending it with him, so it's not a bad thing. If you find your person in life, it's okay. my husband and I went to the gym this morning and we did back. Lately, my back has been hurting, so hopefully the back workout will help with the pain to strengthen it. What else did we do? We went on the treadmill, we did some abs. It was a good time. And it was early in the morning, so there was hardly any people in there, which is always nice, you know. It's the best time to go to the gym is like early in the morning or late at night, because no one's there to like judge you and stare at you. Alright, so now that my foundation is set, it is time for some concealer. And today I will be using my Bare Skin Minerals. I need to get some more concealer. I would love to go to the makeup store, maybe Ulta or Sephora, but I'm afraid that I might go a little overboard on spending on makeup because I've been watching a lot of reviews and like a beauty YouTuber that was talking about Rihanna and how she met her, and you know, talking about the Fenty products, and they all look so lovely, just absolutely beautiful. So I'd like to try some of her products. Not only are they pretty, they are universal, so I'm sure I could find something for my skin type, you know. We'll see. I just love this Bare Skin Mineral concealer because it blends in with my foundation so nicely, you know. I don't have to try so hard. It's just really nice. Now that concealer is done, it is time for my Maybelline Lasting Fix All Day Matte Finish Loose Setting Powder. It's a super nice setting powder. It definitely helps keep your makeup staying on all day. Definitely recommend it. I got it from Walmart. It's like $8, so it's not super expensive. It's just perfect for us that are on budgets or whatever. And I like using these sponges. It's so satisfying to me. I don't know why. But. And a little goes a long way. Look at this. Look at this. Why? Why did I have to do so much? So I'm just gonna swipe it away. Who knows, maybe this will like really set my foundation. And it's looking really smooth, so I'm okay with that. I went a little overboard on the powder, but it's really smooth and it's blending out really nicely. For that pretty matte finish. Alright. Now that that is done, put the excess back in the cup. Oof. It's almost like powdered sugar. That's like the texture of it, if that makes any sense to you. It's like, because like once it gets on your skin, it's like all over. You see that? Yeah. That's alright. Now that that is done, I need to contour my face. So I'm going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit and Sun Dipped, just because it's perfect for my skin shade. I'm going to start with the big brush, and this is the Real Techniques 400, and I am going to dip into Bronzed, just because I hardly use this shade, and why not? I've been using like a it's like a foam almost, and it helps make your skin look tan. I definitely needed it just because it is the winter time here, and tanning beds are bad for you, and I don't see the sun as much anymore, you know? But today is my lucky day because the sun is out, so. And you can get that at drugstores too. It's like, I don't know, tanning foam. It's like, almost like a spray tan. So, and it definitely works, you know, it like adds color to your skin within 3 hours apparently. So there's that. There's my little secret for you. This is looking really nice. I hardly use this color, so I'm liking it. And I'm going to use a smaller brush. This is a Morphe brush. And I'm going to contour my nose. Blush time. Anastasia Beverly Hills. I think I'm going to use this shade today. Miami. There we go. Blush is done. Bronzer is done. I don't want a highlighter ready, so I'm just going to get that done and over with. I'm just like that some days. I'm going to be using Jeffree Star Cosmetics in the shade Sarcophagus. It's in Skin Frost collection. Really nice highlighter. It's one of my faves. I'm just gonna highlight my little nose above my lip and below. It's called the Cupid's bow. And then I'm gonna go above my cheek and go upward. But yeah. Another exciting thing is my cousin asked me to go on a last-minute trip with her this month. Hopefully I can find coverage for my job, but I've been wanting to go back to Florida just because my mom lives in Florida, my brother lives in Florida, and my stepdad. So it's always nice to have family time every now and then, you know. I did see my mom this past year. It was a really great time. While we were in Florida, it was back in, I want to say September. No, it was October. I'm getting my dates confused. But it was a really special time because my husband went with me and he proposed to me in Florida. So it was just overall a really special trip. I definitely would like to go back. This time it won't be with my husband, so that would be a little different. But also time apart is okay too. So I'm debating on whether I can go or not, you know. So there's that. Normally when I go to Florida, my mom and I go to Universal because she is security there. So I normally get a family pass whenever I go down there, which is really nice. You can see some of my spray tan on there. But it's a lot of walking in those parks. So I don't see myself working out when I go to Florida because we do enough walking at the parks. My stepdad is an audio technician at Disney, so again I get family passes to Disney as well. So That's another thing I always look forward to whenever I go down there. I'm very thankful for the things my family does for me by getting me free tickets. It's so sweet of them. And spending time with them. So yeah. The eyebrows are done, and I use the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. I just got the sample size and it's lasted me forever. Okay, so that is done. It's the fun part. It's time for eyeshadow, and I will be using these shades. I'm going to start off with the base, and I'll be using Kitten Finish. It's this first pink color, because I don't know what else to start with, you know? And I kind of just want to use this palette for everything, so I'm just gonna go in, and I'm gonna put that all over my eyelid. Going in again. And I need more pickup, so I'm going to go in for a second. So far the shade is really pretty. It's a really nice pink color. Alright, so looking at this palette, I definitely want to use a darker shade. I'm going for Sleeper. It's the bottom shade down here. It's almost like a maroon type color. It's really dark. It's like a plum almost. So I'm just gonna go into that shade and see where it takes me. I'm just gonna, whoop. It's a really pretty purple. And with this shade, I am blending upwards. Like, I just keep swiping and swiping just to blend it out on almost my entire lid, you know? I'm trying to be brave enough to use what I got, you know? Use it on my eyelid. And I try to drag it up as much as possible. And it also gives it that more dramatic look and enhances this eyeshadow color, you know? It's really pretty. So I first start in my crease, and then I just keep blending upwards. And it's looking really beautiful. So I'm going to go into the other side using the same shade, Sleeper. I always get nervous doing the other side just because I'm afraid it won't turn out like the other side, but here goes nothing. And it is just as good. I'm really liking this shade. I'm going to go in deeper in the crease. And there's that. It is super pretty. Okay. So now that that shade is blended on both sides, I need to dip into another shade. And looking at this, I need to go for a lighter transition shade. So I'm going to be dipping into, I'm trying to debate on what brush to use. I kind of like this Sephora brush. I need to get more of these. It is a Moyen 14. It's a pro shadow, and it seems like it works really well with just everything. So I'm gonna use the same brush. I swiped it off. I'm looking at Earth Shine, and it's this middle really light pink shimmery color. Super pretty. It is called Earth Shine. I think I already said that. So I'm gonna dip into that and go in my inner and just blend it into the other shade I just used. Super pretty. And I'm just gonna swipe it over my upper eyelid too. Just because it is such a light color and it adds some shimmer. It's super pretty. There's that. And I'm just going to use it in my inner corner. It worked out really well. Looking at this, I need to go for extra glitter. So with a smaller dainty brush, I will be using Mr. Sandman. It's a super pretty shimmery shade down here. I think I'm going to use, yeah, this. Hopefully it's as glittery as it looks. We shall see. It's really pretty. And then I want to use Dough or Dough, this top shimmery shade, just to blend it in there. And also I want to see how it looks. It's okay. I definitely will say I wish that there was a brighter shade to brighten up this part. So I'm going to dip into Earthshine again and see if I can just brighten up my eyelid. But I need a bigger brush, so I'm going to use this Morphe brush. It's really pretty. Okay, now that that is done, I need to add some definition to my lower eyelids. So I'm gonna dip back into, actually I kind of want to use Pretty Cruel. It's this shade up here. It's really, there's some shimmer in it and you can't really tell. There it is. Now you see it. So I'm gonna use that and just kind of smoke my eye. That is so pretty. Okay, and I only went halfway because I'm gonna be using a brighter color in my inner. So, looking at this, I am going to spray my brush just a little bit, and I'm going to dip back into Earthshine. Seems to be the brightest color in the palette, so I'm just gonna use that. Super pretty. And it just has a really pretty shine to it. That is so nice. And for my highlight in the inner corner, I am going to use the highlighter I use for my cheeks. And you can just use any highlighter that you have around in your beauty bag or, you know, makeup desk. So I'm just going to dip into my little highlighter. You can see my camera. Oh. And dab it in my little corner. Just to add some sparkle. And I'm going to add a little bit more. And I am going to use my little dainty brush in my highlighting palette again. and go underneath my eyebrow. And just a little bit of shine. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness. This highlighter. Alright. Now that, and I'm going to add it in here. I love my highlighting. It just brightens it up and it makes it look so pretty. Alright, I went a little crazy on the highlighter, but that's okay because I can always go back and fix my extraness. So as you can see, all these shades mixed in together are really nicely. Purple's super cute. I like it. My camera does it no justice, but it's looking really cute. So I used the palette It's My Pleasure, and I pretty much used almost all the shades. Pretty much all of them, almost. Alright, now it is time for Cut Eye, my favorite. And I will be using my Revlon Color Stay Liquid Liner. This stuff is really good. And I'm just gonna go halfway on my eye and bring it out. And I try to keep it as flat as possible whenever I'm going out into my cat eye. You know, like lower. Sometimes it doesn't always work, but I try my best. I like to eyeball the other side before I do the other cat eye. Well, they look close enough. It can't always be perfect, but I tried. It looks okay. Next, it is mascara, and I will be using Maybelline New York Fossie's Lash Lift. And yeah, it's waterproof. I'm gonna dip in there. It just feels really good to sit and do my makeup today, you know? It's relaxing. That time to yourself is so precious. I'm in love with this makeup look today. It was so pretty. This is what it's looking like. All the purples. It is so nice. I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna go off camera and add my falsies and I will be right back. And I'm back. So it took me a minute, but I put my falsies on. It just makes your eyelashes look a little bit thicker. Sometimes it just depends on what look you're going for. So right now, this is what it's looking like. I use all the purples and pinks today. I really love it. Now it's time for the lips. And recently I purchased this Milani red and I've been wanting to try it out to see what it looks like. And it is Matte Kiss. I don't know. I'm feeling a little spunky today, so I wanted to spice up this look. I'm just going to go in and put it on. It's looking really cute so far. It's bright. I also recently made a trip to Sally's and purchased these stick-ons. I thought it would be really fun to try, so I definitely want to see where it takes me. I want to put it on today. So far, this lipstick is gliding on really nicely. Sorry, I moved my camera. It is so beautiful. I love this shade so much. And I use the Milani. So now that that is done, I need to set my face. And I already pre-fixed my hair. Obviously, I wore my braids in overnight, so my hair is going to be wavy. I purchased these clips from Burlington Coat Factory, and they are so beautiful. My friend Nikki gave me this clip that says Queen, but these other clips I got from Burlington is pretty little stars and just a simple clip, and it holds on my thick hair, so I love it. As for these little stick-ons, I definitely want to go in and amp up this makeup look real quick. So I'm just going to be placing these little stars on my skin, kind of like in my highlighting area. It's hard to put on with these big nails, but come on. Oh, that is so cute. I am in love. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is the complete look. I need to take out my hair. I just put clips in behind my ear to keep my thick hair back. And I need to put my rings back on. Whoop. And then add some earrings. These I got from Burlington as well, just because I like shopping cheap and, you know, not overspending on stuff. I know I splurged earlier on the Princess Polly stuff, but it was well worth it because I'm gonna be looking cute if I make a trip down to Florida. So this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching and getting ready with me. I'll see you guys next time, and I hope you guys have a great day. So, side note, please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. If you're new here, thanks for watching. If you made it this far, this is my complete look, and I absolutely love it, and I use the ColourPop. It's my pleasure. So, if you would like to see more of these videos, keep watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!